I know that towards the end, Charlie was fighting for custody of himself. I want to say that. I want to say that plainly. And there are lies that are being told and they need to be slapped down right now. There's one person who's been out there acting like he is a widow, just saying the absolute most, tweeting first about what happened to Charlie, following it minute to minute, and doing hits in a foreign country, like making time to do hits on Fox News, 2 of them. Bibi Netanyahu who's fighting, I think, like an 84 front war with everyone, made a lot of time for Charlie Kirk. You would have thought they were the best of friends, as close as him and Trump were. But I will say I don't recall Erica mentioning Bibi Netanyahu in her speech. The way he's presenting it is like he was this is just the worst loss for him, but I don't think that is the truth. In fact, I know for a fact that he is misrepresenting some things that happened there towards the end.
Hold up.
Candace, it's kind of funny that you mentioned that Erica did not mention Bibi Netanyahu in her speech. It's funny that you called it a speech, but I digress. It's funny that you mentioned that because it made me go back and look. And you are correct. She does not necessarily reference Bibi Netanyahu that you brought up, pointing out that Bibi kind of positioned himself as if he and Charlie Kirk were like best friends and they hung out. And really, you did a great job of kind of pointing out that if he was really his best friend, and of course, like maybe they're like all that kind of stuff like that, then Erica should have mentioned him during her speech. I mean, how could she forget somebody that was so integral? I mean, they probably did like road trips together, went buying suits and stuff like that. And they probably were hanging out like bros and all that. And maybe he even helped Charlie find Erica and all that kind of stuff like that. And clearly, Bibi was a part of his life and all that kind of stuff. But then, I thought about it. I said, wait. Who else did she not mention? And it hit me, Candace. She doesn't mention you. You're supposed to have been Charlie's next best thing. You all argued like a married couple, and hey, you were involved in helping him find Erica and strategizing and stuff. And of course, Charlie was there when you met your husband and all of that, but she did not mention you during her address to the nation or eulogy for her husband. How weird is that?
That one didn't age quite so well.
That's crazy. I mean, because clearly following the logic that you use, Bibi, he kind of positioned himself like a best friend to Charlie. You kind of positioned yourself as like a best friend to Charlie, and neither of you are mentioned in Erica's speech or eulogy. Wow. It's kind of like maybe you really weren't that close.
Everyone loves the clown. Everyone loves those blanket sounds. Right side up or upside down. Say my name.